This episode may contain loose forms of nudity, caveman, growling aggressively, and words not meant for the ears of young children. Viewer discretion is advised. This is a production of the Must See TV Broadcast Network. Like, share, and come along for the ride. Join the tribe. And if you're watching us right now on YouTube, then you already know what to do, don't you? Smash that subscribe button. The caveman won't bite, not really. And if you are ready, and if the caveman is ready, then let's kick this show off. Growl, growl.
Caveman's call echoes through the stream. Click that button, join the dream. 45 days, we're live on cue, reviewing the wild, the weird, the new. Must see TV, it's a vibe. Click subscribe and join the tribe. Laughs and chaos, we've got it all. One big crew answering the call. After shows where stories unfold, hidden gems and secrets told. Cruise got jokes and little flair. Once you're here, you're staying there. Must see TV, it's the vibe. Click subscribe and join the tribe. Laughs and chaos, we've got it all. One big crew answering the call. From caveman grunts to streaming gold, new adventure, stories bold. Every beat, grab your spot. Front row seat. Must see TV, it's the vibe. Click subscribe and join the tribe. Laughs and chaos, we've got it all. One big crew answering the call. Must see TV, it's the vibe. Click subscribe and join the tribe. Laughs and chaos, we've got it all. One big crew answering the call.
A spark ignites, it starts to burn. Through endless realms, no way to return. From crimson skies to wastelands torn. Myth and legend where stars are born.
A million paths collide in the haze. Echoes of heroes lost in the maze. Planes walking the multiverse. Through chaos and time we immerse. Legends rise and fade like sparks. Across the void we leave our marks. Planes walking the multiverse.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new episode, the season finale. Multiverse. I am here. One of our new PAs, my brand new handler and hostess is here. Jazzy. How's it going, Jazzy?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. And it wouldn't be Planeswalking the Multiverse if it wasn't for this person. The one, the only, the purple man himself, the purple rainmaker, the king of the purple, the lord of that color, my captor. How's it going, my friend?
Not Not too bad, man. How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? So
I'm doing good.
we're wrapping up this season with talking the last part of Orcs, and I'm really excited to dive into this. And I'm really excited to announce what we're doing for next year. But that's after. Now we have some Orcs. First, we have some Orcs to deal with. So I'll pass it over to you.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up with the gods of the Orcs.
Yeah.
Because they're as interesting as the Orcs themselves. There's just two of them, right?
Right.
There's Gork and Mork. And it's a very, very simple concept like the Orcs themselves. So they basically just are gigantic. Orcs are so simple that their gods are basically just bigger, stronger versions of them.
Yeah.
So you just think of like the biggest, strongest, most insane orcs that you can, and then you divide them into two different categories, right? You've got Gork and Mork, where one is brutal but cunning, and the other is cunning but brutal. So the difference between that is brutal but cunning means he's going to hit you right in the face when you're staring at him.
Right,
And cunning
right.
but brutal means he's going to come up behind you and punch you in the back of the head.
Right.
Like, that's the differentiation. There's not really that much. And the Orcs just kind of interchangeably almost go, Gork, Mork, what's the difference? The attributes of one, the attributes of the other, it's the same difference, right? I mean, if you boil it down, one is, I'm just going to come at you head on. I'm just going to go full barrel on you. And the other is, I am going to hide. I'm going to do some sneaky, crazy nonsense and then mess you up. So they appeal to different parts of orc society. You remember how we talked last time about the different kinds of orcs? So, the straight up, I want to get into battle at any cost, they're going to be following Gork more. And then when it comes to like the mech boys and the weird boys with their psyker powers and stuff, they're going to be following Mork. And so the difference is like in weaponry would be, are you going to run in with straight up brass knuckles, swords, chain blades, all that kind of stuff? Or are you going to use shooters, splashers, those kind of things, right? So it's that kind of a vibe. The gods themselves are actually, it's funny because I thought at first that they didn't really exist. You know what I mean? Like I thought that they were just something that the orcs made up. There's actually apparently theological arguments amongst the orcs whether the gods created the orcs or the orcs created the gods.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's hilarious.
Yeah. So it's like on one hand they go, okay, these massively powerful beings made us, and on the other hand they're like, us as massively powerful beings have created the orc gods. I don't think that there's a definitive answer as to which of the two is the case, but what is apparent is the power level of these gods is absolutely off the charts, because there are untold amounts of orcs. Orcs and Tyranids are essentially the most numerous things in the entirety of existence, because like when we talk about what's going on in Warhammer 40k, a lot of it is through the lens of the Imperium of Man, right? So you're looking at it in terms of the known and explored universe, but there's like so much more. There's so much more that's out there in terms of all these different planets. It stretches on for infinity, almost. So there's tons of places that are taken over by Tyranids and orcs, but Tyranids don't have any sort of organized belief system. They're just like one step up from mindless insects, just consume and reproduce. That's what they're all about. But the orcs are very much sentient, and they only worship Gork and Mork. And so because the gods that are birthed into the warp, they are basically, you look at the Chaos gods, they were created by different events by mortals. So it's very likely that Gork and Mork were created by the orcs. But ultimately, the power that Gork and Mork have because of the collective belief of the orcs is astronomical. You have the fact that it's also multiplied when there's a big old wah going on. So like Gork and Mork they're basically almost like, if you're an orc, they're your best buddies, right?
Right.
Or whichever one it is you follow. He's your best buddy. So whenever you're doing something, whenever you're smashing somebody, Gork's right there going, yeah, man, give another one for me kind of vibe. They're very much involved in orcs' lives. They can basically be invoked and called down, and that's part of the reason that the orcs' belief system works the way that it does. So they have another function, a higher function that I was surprised by, and there's a place I think it's called the Green Realm, which is where the orc gods live.
Right.
And they take the souls of all the orcs there, so the chaos gods can't get at them.
Right.
And speaking of the chaos gods, the orc gods are uniquely invulnerable. The chaos gods are so basically just annoyed by the orc gods because the orc gods have zero interest in anything.
Yeah.
Aside from exactly what they want, which is just fighting each other.
Right.
They basically just want to brawl each other, and the only time they'll stop is when there's some other god or something to go, you know what? Forget fighting each other. Let's beat the crap out of him,
yeah.
And then we'll get back to what we were doing. And so you have gods you've got even Korn, who's like a god of battle. Give me skulls and blood for the blood throne. He has this underlying purpose. He wants the death, the blood, the skulls. For Gorka Morka, it's just purely we want to thump each other, and that's it. You can't corrupt them because there's nothing you can offer them they don't already have, and they are utterly incurious about anything outside their own particular desires, which makes them uniquely mirroring the orc psyche, right?
Right.
I find that to be fantastic, honestly.
I mean, that's hilarious. Hey, we'll give you no. Okay, we'll give no. How about no? Okay. What do you want to do? We want to beat the shit out of you, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. We want to beat you up, and then we're going to get back to beating each other up. So, I mean, they obviously have effect in terms of for the orcs. They have those gigantic war machines, like the Stampas and the Gargants that the Mech Boys put together. They're basically given the ability to create those by divine vision. So when enough orcs get together and that whole war takes over, then all of a sudden a divine frenzy overtakes Mech Boys, and they're able to make these gigantic towering... when you look at them, obviously they're big, towering, and impressive, but they also look like a bunch of trash cans welded together. There's no way on earth that they should function.
Right.
Simply because of orc belief, they do, and they're almost like avatars of the gods. It's it's absolutely wild, and you can tell which god is lending it its power based on, if it's just in there slamming down with big metal fists, then you know it's Gork. And if instead it's got all these sneaky little guns and stuff blasting out of it, that's Mork.
Yeah.
So they have their own particular identity that shows up through that as well.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I actually wasn't sure there was going to be enough to discuss about them, honestly, at first, because I looked at it and went, how much is this to there? They fight each other, and the orcs are I believe in them, I guess. Their worship level is so base. They're involved in their life, but it's just I dedicate what I just got to you. It's not this big sort of, we're going to build churches and do all this insane sort of thing. It's just, the more orcs that get together, the bigger frenzy there is, the more the god's power that gets poured into it.
That's amazing. That's awesome. I think Klingons would have a wet dream of the orcs. They really would.
They could battle for a long time, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah. So, that's it, guys. Let us know what you think of everything we covered on this episode and this year for Back for More War. Now, we will let you know that this show is coming back, but we're gonna be hopping planes. We're gonna be shifting planes to Fallout. That's right. Fallout is kind of big right now. So there's shows, there's movies, there's a movie going to be made. So we thought we would hop on over to talk about Fallout. Are you excited about that? Mike?
Oh, you were asking me?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking to the audience, leave your comments.
No.
Tell me if you're excited.
No, what do you think?
That's
What do you
kind of
think,
vibe
Fallout?
that
What do you think about Fallout next
Like-
year?
I don't know a lot of their songs, guy.
No, the video game, the
Like
not
they did, I
Fallout.
know they did Immortals for that. Was that Baymax movie? What was
No,
that?
no,
Big Immortal 6, right?
the Fallout,
And then they had that "I'm Going Down Swinging" Sugar video with the
no,
guy
not
who
the
had
band,
antlers. You remember
not
that one?
the.
I mean, I'll listen to some of their songs, but like, it's a real weird shift. I gotta say.
That's not Liberty Prime.
Oh,
Dog
we're doing
meat?
Transformers? Yeah, Transformers, roll out. Let's go.
No, not Transformers. Fallout.
Yeah,
Fallout.
no, I'm gonna be Megatron and you can be Starscream.
You're not excited
Shut
about
up,
this.
Starscream. I'm in charge.
Would you like to do something else next year then? If you're not excited
no.
about
I
that?
just honestly, this is my last time of the year to mess with you.
Yeah,
so I'm taking full advantage of it.
yeah. Totally.
You are experiencing the fallout of me
Oh!
being on here. Do you see what I did there?
Yeah.
Have them explain it to you afterwards.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
No, I'm ready. I'm hyped, buddy. Let's go. We're going into the wastelands.
Yeah.
I'm going to lock you in one of those vaults where they're going to experiment
With
on
the
you.
Gary,
You're gonna be one of
with
those rat
Garys,
squirrels.
yeah,
Let's
the
do it.
Garys, the multiple Garys. That's
You're gonna
hilarious.
You're going to be one of them ghouls. We're
Yeah.
living out in the rad zone.
Oh yeah. Awesome. I wish I could I wish I can fall out that van that keeps giving me problems outside my building, but that's here or there. So I don't. So guys, we want to know what you thought of this episode and everything we talked about this year, and let us know what you're excited about Fallout. Let us know what you want to talk about in the first episode. If we actually agree with your suggestion or like it or think it's interesting, then we will talk about it. But I'm excited about it. Getting dog meat involved in Liberty Prime, the big mech. That seems like, dude, that's smashy.
Yeah, I have the Liberty Prime Commander deck, actually.
Oh. So see, that's I was thinking ahead when I suggest that to you. So, guys. Before we go, let's see if Facebook is agreeing with us today. And Jazzy, do we have any growls to give out?
I think so. There's a couple people
Oh.
out there.
All right.
Yeah.
So, can I have the names?
Oh, sorry. Chris and Denise.
What?
Denise and Chris.
Denise and Chris.
Yeah.
So, Denise, from me to you, you got a great big bad caveman. Chris, from us to you, you got a great big bad caveman. So, guys, that will wrap it up, not only for this episode, the season finale, but this year. We are on break until the 5th of January. And that's going to be a big week because D&D Storytime Clue debuts that week, so it's going to be a big week. Thank you for all your support this year, through the bad times, to the worst times, to the great times, to, oh my god, I don't know what's happening to this app some days, times. But through all your support, thank you so much. Here's to 2026. And until we see each other again, my friends, take care, be safe, be well, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we love you all! 50,000 plus, and may the Schwartz be with you. Jazzy, take me home. Bye, guys.